Hello and welcome to Mike Lansing Field, as this is the final home game of the 2023 regular season for your Casper Spuds as they get ready to take on the Oahe Zap. Yesterday, it was a 12-run bottom of the fifth for the Spuds that propelled them to a 14-8 victory and the series win, going for the series sweep today as we have a little bit of Sunday matinee baseball, 1 p.m. the start time, and we are just getting ready for the start of today's ball game. Game 1, the Zap jumped out to an early 3-0 lead. The Spuds were able to answer with 1 run, and then it was 3 runs in the third, another run in the fourth, and then 3 more runs in the fifth in game 1 to give the Spuds the win, as they went on to win that game by a score of 13-6, the game 1 win for Casper. Game 2 was a little differently. Game 2 last night saw the Zap jump out to that 3-0 lead again. Took a little bit for the Spuds bats to get going, and then after a couple runs scored, got to the bottom of the fifth with the Zap holding on to a 4-2 lead. 12 straight batters reached base. A total of 16 came to the plate for Casper, and it was 12 runs that came in to score to give the Spuds that score of 14. Started out, it was 14-4, and then after that, 4 runs came in to score for the Zap. But that's where the score would end, 14-8 the score, and the Spuds going for the series sweep, as I mentioned, for today. With a win today, the Spuds would officially eliminate the Oahe Zap from playoff contention. As we'll go ahead and flash the second half standings at you here, as of course in first place is your Casper Spuds at 16-8. In second place are the Badlands Big Sticks at 12-10, 3 games back. Spearfish sitting in that third place spot at 12-12, 4 games back. The Fremont Moo 10-12, 5 games back of the second half win. The Oahe Zap at 9-14, 6.5. And the Hastings Sodbusters, who were officially eliminated yesterday, 7-14, 7.5 games back with 7 games left in the season. First elimination happened last night, and we'll see if the Spuds can force another elimination today, as the Spuds are in the early slot, as the other games aren't expected to get started until about 4:30 Mountain Time. As once again, all 3 series finishing up. Of course, the Zap and the Spuds here. Hastings up in Dickinson taking on the Big Sticks, and Spearfish all the way over in Fremont getting ready to take on the Moo. Go ahead and give you the starting lineup for the Oahe Zap. Leading things off will be Trevor Seagraves, as he is playing out. He is playing over in second. Doing the DHing and batting second will be Jackson Mix. Kyle Mamariam in the third spot, playing at shortstop. Trent Dushir will be doing the catching in the cleanup spot. Jacob Trustner over at first, batting fifth. Batting sixth and playing out in left is Andrew Beavers. Preston Lau out in right, batting seventh. Jared Heck will be playing third. He'll be playing third and batting eighth, and Tyler Traphagen in the 9-hole playing out in center. Man on the mound for the Casper Spuds usually finds himself coming out and making some relief appearances. It's Austin Stallwick. Stallwick, this will be his 10th game played and just his first start of the season. He's gone 18 1/3 innings, 2 wins, 2 losses, no saves, no opportunities for one. 6 strikeouts, 8 walks, and a 4.91 ERA. Has a chance to lower that today with a good outing today. as after the 3 runs were given up in yesterday's game, Nolan Phoebe locked in yesterday's game, as after a single to Andrew Beavers, Phoebe went on to set down the next 8, 11, 12. Went on to set down the next 12 batters that came to the plate for the Zap, as the Spuds once again looking for the series sweep today, and we are just about ready. Gonna do a little bit of, well, the plan was to do a little host family recognition, but people still filing into the ballpark. It looks like that will be put on hold until later in the ball game. So lineup for the Spuds and the national anthem will be coming up here soon, as we are about 3 minutes away from first pitch, at least the scheduled first pitch time.
College right fielder number 8, Ryan Schmidt. From Florida State College of Jacksonville, the man behind the plate, number 38, Mac Wilkins. Sorry, Mac. From Florida State College of Jacksonville, his teammate, first baseman, number 1, Caleb Simmons. And from right here in Casper, Wyoming, he goes to Pima Community College, center fielder number 24, Elijah Reeves. From Mount Hood Community College, he's your starting pitcher, number 20, Austin Stolwick. And fans, if you can please remain standing and remove your caps for the singing of our national anthem by owner Christy Heck.
Oh, say, can you see by the dawn's early light what so proudly we hailed at the twilight's last gleaming, whose broad stripes and bright stars through the perilous fight o'er the ramparts we watched were so gallantly streaming, and the rocket's red glare, the bombs bursting in air, gave proof through the night
making the moves, get out of the way, we coming through. We got this, never stopping, and we won't lose, no we can't lose. Yeah! Are you ready? Yeah! We are the legends, we are the legends. Cooking, I'm cooking, I turn up the heat and yeah, everyone looking, they turning to see all the work that I put in, but I'm moving too fast so they losing their footing. I run with the crew that's making the moves, get out of the way, we coming through. We got this, never stopping, and we won't lose, no we can't lose.
Alright, now, Jeffrey,
Apologies for the technical difficulties as little
what's your service?
insight on the broadcast. It's all running on just one iPad. This is all that the camera that we have. It's just one iPad, and whatever gets saved, whatever video they record, and then it gets saved onto the iPad. And so when you get about 4-hour-long games, it turns into a gigantic file that you quickly run out of space on, which caused the broadcast to stop working. But we're back, and we are ready for the final home game of the 2023 regular season.
Thank you so much, and everybody give Mr. Kessler a big happy birthday. 1, 2, 3.
But we are just about ready to get going here at Mike Lansing. Once again, Austin Stallwick on the mound. He is from Gresham, Oregon, and attends Mount Hood Community College.
Go Spud! And play ball! There we go.
So it'll be Trevor Seagraves to get us going, as he has in the past two matchups. On the series, Seagraves has had one game to forget and another game to remember. He is 3 for 10 on the series. In game one, he went 0 for... Actually, he's 4 for 10. He went 1 for 5 in game one, and then went 3 for 5 in game two. He will get us going. It's the same three at the top of the lineup as it was for the past two games. Trevor Seagraves, Jackson Nix, and Kyle Mamariam to get us going here for the Oahe Zap. As Trevor Seagraves making his way to the batter's box, as we are just about ready to get underway here at Mike Lansing. Next game in the ILB doesn't get started until about 4:30 Mountain Time, so this is all that we got for ILB action so far, as the first pitch is taken for a strike, and it's 0-1 to Trevor Seagraves. Next pitch is also a strike. 0-2 quickly the count to Seagraves. Oh, 2 from Stallwick, tap back up the middle, fielded by Stocking, the third of first in time, and there is out number 1. Little bit of a different look on defense, as we'll go ahead and give you the defensive alignment. In left field, it's Chase Burke. Out in center, Elijah Reeves, Ryan Schmidt over there at right. Playing third base is Dawson Baracani. Chandler Stocking usually finds himself at second, playing a little bit of shortstop today, and James Castanola over at second. Caleb Simmons playing first base, and behind the plate is Mac Wilkins for the Casper Spuds. First pitch is a strike as Jackson Mix will dig in here. Next pitch to him is swung on and fouled back. Mix from Gray, Georgia, attends Southern Wesleyan University. As he fouls one off, and it's 0-2. (0-2) from Stallwick is hit towards the left side, and that's going to get down for a base hit, as it'll be a one-out single for Jackson Mix.
Now batting shortstop number 23, Kyle Mamarian.
So 1 on 1 out, and here comes Kyle Mamarian. He played in yesterday's ball game, as I mentioned, as he went 2 for 5. First pitch to Wilkins, gets away, has a shot, but he loses it, and the runner will advance to second. Wilkins was quick to corral it there, but the slide and couldn't quite pick it up as he tried, and it just kept rolling away from him. Thought he might have had a shot at throwing him out at second, but Seagraves will advance there. Mix will advance to second, as now it's a runner on second with 1 out. Fastball swung on and hit back foul. Count moves to a ball and a strike. One ball, 1 strike. Here's the pitch from Stallwick, as that's a big swing and miss. Good fastball from Austin Stallwick, and it's 1-2. He's gotten all 3 guys to 2-strike counts, as that one that got away, that was the first ball he's thrown so far. As the count's at 1-2. Stallwick trying to set him down. Here's the pitch. That one hit back up the middle, and that's going to get down for a base hit. And they're going to hold Mix at third as the throw in. A great throw from Reeves, but heads up base running from Kyle Mamarian as he will advance to second on the throw. So give Mamarian a single as he will move over to second. It'll be runners on second and third as they were quick to hold Mix at third. As Trenton Dushier will come to the plate. With 2 on and 1 out. First pitch, too high, and it's a ball 1-0. Base open, 1 out, but it looks like Stallwick's going to come right after him as that one is too far outside. 2-0. Dushier from Fargo, North Dakota, as he hits a fastball just over the glove of Caleb Simmons, as that's going to get down for a hit. Runner from second will stop at third, as it's an RBI single for Trent Dushier.
If there's a place you gotta go, I'm the one you need to know. I'm the map. I'm the map. I'm the map. If there's a place.
So the Zap strike first, as here comes James Batten to calm down Austin Stallwick. So Zap on the board first, but obviously the other team scoring first doesn't mean a whole lot to this Casper Spud side, as they have shown time and time again that they are perfectly capable from playing from behind. As you know, if you're going to take a lead and you want if you're going to take a lead and you want to secure this win against the Spud side, you're going to have to bury them. And 3 runs in the first, you'd think that'd be a good start, but the Zap have learned that that is not a solid foundation, as this Casper Spud side is perfectly capable of coming back down 3 and just pouring it on after that. 0-1 from Stallwick on its way, as that one back up the middle might be a chance for 2. Stocking flipped to Castanola, and no throw from Castanola, as they'll get the lead runner, but another run in to score for Oahe, as there's 2 outs and a run in. So Jacob Trustner grounding into the fielder's choice. As there's 2 outs here in the top half of inning number 1. Andrew Beavers up to hit now, as this is the 6th batter of the inning, as the first pitch to him is taken for a strike. It's 0-1. One from Stallwick is popped up towards the right side, and that's going to get down, lands into no man's land, as Castanola was trying to track it, lost it in the wind. Ryan Schmidt tried to come over and help, but it hit the ground before anyone could find it.
Now batting right fielder number 15, Preston Lau.
As now there's runners on the corners with 2 outs. So no one touched it. Give a single to Beavers, as Preston Lau will come to the plate now, as he hits one foul. 0-1. Fastball from Stallwick, ripped towards the left side. Stocking has it, jump throw offline, and probably wasn't going to be in time anyway, as it's an RBI single, and what do you know, 3 runs in the first inning. That is now the 3rd straight game, actually the 4th straight game, where the Spuds have given up 3 runs in the top of the first inning. 2-1 in those games, as they gave up 3 runs to begin the game against the Sockeyes in Game 3 against the Sockeyes, and now 3 runs in all 3 games here against the Zap. One pitch to Jared Heck is enough for Stocking to flip the short way to second for the 3rd out. Bottom of the first we go, as the Zap on top, 3-0 for the 3rd straight time.
Life Care Center of Casper is located in Casper, Wyoming, nestled in the shadow of beautiful Casper Mountain along the North Platte River. With restaurants and shopping just across the street, our nursing home is an ideal choice for individuals in need of short-term rehabilitation, long-term care, or post-operative recovery. Life Care Center of Casper focuses on inpatient and outpatient rehabilitation and offers skilled nursing residents, long-term care residents, short-term rehabilitation patients, and post-operative recovery patients the best care possible. We are at 4041 South Poplar Street. Give us a call at 307-266-0000 for more information. That's 307-266-0000. Life Care Center of Casper, proud sponsor of the Spuds.
Welcome back to Mike Lansing as the Spuds get their first turn at the plate. And for the fourth straight game, the Spuds have given up 3 runs in the first inning. And we'll see how they can respond here. They've responded well in the past 2. We'll see if it is the same case today as Chase Burke, leading things off, hits one down the right field line, and it's going to get foul. If you're just joining us, we'll go ahead and run the Spuds lineup by you here. In the box, Chase Burke, he's out in the left today. Batting second and doing the DHing is Lucas Danielitz, as that one misses for a ball, 1-1. Batting third, playing over at short, Chandler Stocking, doing batting cleanup, and playing over at second is James Castanola. Dawson Baracani over at third, batting fifth, as that one is in the zone for a strike, 1-2. Ryan Schmidt batting sixth, playing out in right. Mac Wilkins behind the plate doing the catching, batting seventh. Batting eighth over at first base is Caleb Simmons, as that one misses, 2-2. And Elijah Reeves out in center, batting ninth. Man on the mound for the Oahe Zap is Garrett Bergman, as he looks to come out with a strong start for this Zap side, as that one bounces to the plate, and Chase Burke has a full count. It's 3-2. (3-2) on its way to Burke, as that one's up and in for ball 4. As there's now a leadoff man on base. That'll open things up for Lucas Danielitz.
The designated hitter number 4, Lucas Danielitz.
Danielitz out of Deerfield, Illinois. This is actually his second year on the Casper Spuds, as he played when the team was up over in Caldwell last season. As a throw and a check on Burke, he dives back safely. Burke, the top stolen base getter on the team, comes in today with 16 stolen bases, as he has 16 on 19 tries. Swing and a miss from Danielitz, and it's 0-1. Danielitz is doing the DHing today, but he has played first base in the other 2 games in the series, as that fastball's right there for a strike. Danielitz in yesterday's game, he went 0 for 3. He drew a walk and came around to score in that 5th inning. And he went 3 for 4 in the game 1. No balls, 2 strikes to the Spuds DH. Burke breaks for second. That one hit back up the middle, just over the glove of Trevor Seagraves. Throw into third is not in time. The ball gets away, but not too far for Danielitz to think about advancing to second, as now there's runners on the corners. Just like that, the tying run at the plate in the form of Chandler Stocking.
Alabama A&M University shortstop number 11, Chandler Stocking.
So no stolen base for Burke, as a great hit and run by the Spuds puts runners on the corners with nobody out. First pitch to him is outside for a ball, 1-0. Stocking played in yesterday's game as well, as he swings and pops one up towards the left center. Trap Hagen under it, as Burke fakes the tag. And it's just a normal flyout for Chandler Stocking. Give me the defensive alignment for the Oahe Zap. They'll look like this. Andrew Beavers out in left. Tyler Traphagen in center. Preston Lau over in right. Playing at third base will be Jared Heck. Kyle Mamariam at short, Trevor Seagraves playing second, and Jacob Trustner over at first, and doing the catching is Trenton Dushier. Throw and a pickoff move to check on Daniel Witz, nothing doing. Runners on the corners, nobody out. One out, excuse me, after the fly out by Chandler Stocking. Castanola in yesterday's ball game, he swings and pops one foul. Went 2 for 5. So it's 0-1. Next pitch is a fastball. It stays off the plate away, and it's 1-1 the count to Castanola. One as Danielwitz bluffs for second. Got the defense on high alert as the pitch ended up missing ball 2. 2-1 is hit of the air to center. Traphagen goes back. He'll put it away. Burke will tag for the plate, and they're going to go ahead and let Chase Burke score. There's that oh by the way run that I keep mentioning, as you know, don't want the Zap to get complacent. Want to let them know, hey, we're still here. We can still hit. 2 outs after the sacrifice. And a run on the board for the Casper Spuds. 3-1 the score now. Dawson Barricani takes a look at a first pitch fastball as it misses for a ball. 1-0. On its way as that pitch ends up finding the zone. Good little breaker from Bergman as it's 1-1 now. 1 ball, 1 strike. 3-1 is the score line. The 1-1 pitch is a fastball that is taken for a strike, and it's 1-2 now to Dawson Barricani. 1-2, a fastball bounces to the plate, and the count will even up at 2 balls and 2 strikes. Bergman still with a pitch to play with here. See if he wants to waste something, try to get Barricani to chase, or if he'll come right after him here. 2-2, fastball went after him, and Barricani just behind the fastball hits it foul, and it's 2-2. Two balls, 2 strikes the count. As that one swung on, tapped on the ground to short. Throw to first as they get the out at first. And that will end the inning. 3-1 to score as the Spuds get a run back. We'll head to the top of the second. Zap still on top, 3-1.
The Casper Spuds want to thank our sponsor, Central Wyoming Counseling Center. We are committed to helping adults, children, adolescents, and families achieve behavioral health solutions. We help them with everything from daily stressors to interventions for individuals, couples, or families experiencing intense, ongoing challenges. Our office is located at 1430 Wilkins Circle in Casper. We provide same-day appointments, and walk-ins are welcome. To schedule an appointment, give us a call at 307-265-7277. That's 307-265-7277. Or go to cwcc.us. Central Wyoming Counseling Center, proud sponsor of the Spuds.
Traphagen.
Top two ready to get going here at Mike Lansing as Tyler Traphagen will come to the plate. Was the only batter that didn't come to bat for the Zap.
That's strike one on today's beer batter. It's the last game of the year. We sure lost some discounted beer.
0-1 the count after the first pitch called for a strike as Stallwick has just been throwing darts out there. And there's the
If you're
0-2.
keeping track, we only need one more strike on a hot day. Some discounted beer would be great. We want cheap beer.
Stallwick at 22 pitches, 3 balls. That's it. That one swung on, hit opposite way. Fielded by Barricani. The throw to first is in time. And there's one gone.
Not this time, folks, but maybe Tyler will help us next time. It is one out, though, and that's good as well. Now batting number 1.
To the plate now will come Trevor Seagraves as he got it going by grounding out to the shortstop. Yeah, 23 pitches, 20 strikes for Stallwick. I'd say that's pretty good. As that one misses. A rare ball for Stallwick, 1-0. 1-0 from Austin's a fastball that just missed, and it's 2-0. That one finds the zone, and it's 0-1. 2-1. No, the first two are practice. They don't count. 2-1 fastball, hit back foul. And the count's even up now at 2-2. Two balls, 2 strikes. Stallwick ahead here, looking for his first strikeout. And that's not going to be it, as that one is hit into left for a base hit. He gets guys behind, but Stallwick clearly a pitch to contact guy, and that has not been working out very well for him so far. So 1 on, 1 out. Here comes Jackson Mix. As he got the offense going after Seagraves grounded out, he had a single and came around to score. First pitch to him is a ball. One-oh misses. Already 5 hits given up in just 1 1/3 inning for Stallwick. That one finds the zone, and now Stallwick working back. It's 2-1. That one misses, too far outside. Tried to get him to chase. Mix is not biting, and it's 3-1. Three balls and a strike, as that one too far inside, and there's a walk drawn by Jackson Mix.
Now batting shortstop number 23, Kyle Mamarian.
To the plate will come Kyle Mamarian. As the first pitch from Stallwick is a low and away fastball that misses, 1-0. 1-0 from Stallwick with 2 high, and it's 2-0. From Stallwick. Good fastball as that thing just kept getting away from him, and it's 2-1 now. It is a fastball hit opposite field to right. Schmidt gets under it. Runner tags for third. The throw will be cut off, so Trevor Seagraves will advance to third, and there's 2 outs here in the inning. So with 2 on and 2 out now, that'll bring up the catcher, Trent Duchier. He was the third of 3 straight hits in the first inning for the Zap, as his 1-for-1 day gets started. His second at bat gets started with a foul ball. A 1, another fastball that missed, and it's 1-1. One also missed, and it's 2-1. Two and 1. Stallwick, here's the pitch. That one misses. 3-1 now. It's a bullpen day for the Spuds. No one up and throwing yet, but with Stallwick out there, you got to think maybe there's going to be guys. I think they're probably hoping Stallwick can get 3 good innings. Just let 3 guys get 3 innings, but so far Stallwick's getting into a bit of trouble here in these first couple of innings, as Duchier draws the walk, and here comes James Batten. And Jackson Bates looks to be making his way over towards the Spuds bullpen. So this will be another let's calm him down meeting. As with the bases loaded and 2 outs. Coming up to the plate will be Jacob Trustner. He grounded into a fielder's choice and came around to score in the first inning. Trustner from Monticello, Illinois, attends Iowa Lakes Community College. As he played in yesterday's game as well, got the day off in game 1. Yesterday went 0 for 2, but drew 3 walks. So, see if he can let this plate discipline shine like he has.
Now batting first baseman number 30, Jacob Trustner.
Stallwick trying to work out of this jam. Bases loaded, 2 outs. Here's the pitch. First pitch is right down the chute for a strike, and it's 0-1. A 1 hit foul, and Stallwick quickly ahead. It's 0-2. 0-2, try to get him to chase, Trustner not biting, and it's 1-2. One-two on its way. Is that one tapped down the line foul? As actually they're going to call a balk on Austin Stallwick. I missed it. Let's see if we can go back and look. I didn't see anything that he did that could have been considered a balk, but all right. Seems to be no argument from James Batten. As it's a ball and 2 strikes, here's the pitch. That fastball bounces. As just tried to blow it by him. Ended up missing, and it is... It's 2-2. That fastball is swung on and hit down the line. Simmons, excuse me, looking like he can make a play on it, and he puts out his glove and makes the basket catch, and that will end the inning. Bottom of the second, ready to go as the Zap answer the 1 run from the Spuds. We'll go to the bottom of the second. It's 4-1 Zap.
Banner Wyoming Medical Center seeks to transform the lives of those we serve by fostering the highest level of health and wellness in our community and across our region and state. The hospital provides excellent healthcare services and exceptional experience at reasonable costs on 2 campuses in Casper, Wyoming. As a regional trauma and referral center, Banner Wyoming Medical Center serves 11 Wyoming counties with more than 250,000 people by providing comprehensive heart, stroke, and trauma care. We are located at 1233 East 2nd Street. Give us a call at 307-577-7201. Banner Wyoming Medical Center, proud sponsor of the Spuds.
Bottom of the second, ready to get started, as it'll be Ryan Schmidt to lead things off for the Spuds. As the first pitch to him is too far outside, it's 1-0. 1-0 fastball, tapped foul. And it's a ball and a strike now to Mr. Saturday Night. Schmidt out of Spokane, Washington, attends Yakima Valley Community College. And trying to get something going here for the Spuds. One on its way as that one moves too far inside, and it's 2-1 to the Spuds right fielder. Two-one. Fastball is hit pretty well into right. Going back is everyone, and that one is gone. Ryan Schmidt just unloads on one and sends one over the right center field fence, as it is a solo shot for Mr. Saturday Night. And the Spuds now have the lead in half. It's 4-2.
Fans, if you won the highest bid on the military jerseys, go down to the first base dugout and see Miss Christie. She'll get you some of that jersey. Now batting number 38, Mac Wilkins.
You know, he hit that, and I wasn't sure if that was just going to be a gapper, but that just stayed in the air forever. And it stayed in the air long enough to get over the fence. And it's a ball and no strikes to Mac Wilkins now, as he will dig in. 1-0 to Wilkins is shot towards the right side, and that's going to get down for an opposite field base hit. And it's back-to-back hits for the Spuds.
Now back from Florida State College, Jacksonville, first baseman number 1, Caleb Simmons.
As to the plate now will come Caleb Simmons. That was home run number 1 on the year for Ryan Schmidt. As the first pitch to Simmons is off the plate away for a ball, and it's 1-0. To Simmons, that one tapped right side, and that's going to get through for another base hit. Wilkins rounding second on his way to third. The throw to third will not be in time, and it's runners on the corners with nobody out for the Spuds.
He's from Casper, Wyoming, by Pima Community College, center fielder number 24, Elijah Reed.
So, 3 straight hits for the Spuds will open up the door for Elijah Reeves. As the first pitch to Reeves, I don't know how he didn't move at that one. That was pretty up and in. It's a ball, 1-0. Schmidt came into this batting a .167, no home runs, and 5 driven in. As that one bounces to the plate, 2-0 the count to Elijah Reeves. Reeves hitting .261, no home runs, and 11 driven in. 2-0 to him, misses, and it's a ball, 3-0. .30 fastball to Reeves is taken for strike, and the count will move to 3-1. Reeves had himself a night in game 1 when he went 3 for 4. A little bit of a quieter night in game 2 when he went 1 for 4. As the count moves to 3-2. So a full count opportunity here. Still no outs for the Spuds, as that fastball tapped back up the middle. Fielded by the second baseman. Throw to first is in time. Reeves thought that he was safe. Has something to say to the base umpire. And it's a double play.
Now batting number 3, left fielder Chase Bird.
I think he was safe. Reeves is pretty fast. I know you know a guy's pretty fast. You can't just give it to him. But a run does come in to score after the double play. As Chase Burke watches that one miss. Next pitch is a fastball hit into right. Coming on is Lau, and he will make the shoestring catch for the out. And there is 3 out.
2 runs on 3 hits.
2 runs, 3 hits. I had a big one with the Ryan Schmidt leadoff home run. The Spuds have answered that 3-run first, but the Zap got another run on them. We'll head to the top of the 3rd. It's 4-3 Oahe.
Your safety, your health, your family, your home, your work, your fun, your whole life. That's our connection. Duraline creates what connects us. Every time you use your cell phone, log on to the internet, or use your anything, it's because our HDPE pathways protect that delicate string of glass called a fiber optic cable that carries everything from precious pictures of your puppy to the latest sports scores. We're more dependent on technology and data than we've ever been. Let Duraline help by providing you with the best connectivity we can offer. Duraline, proud sponsor of the Spuds.
Back in Mike Lansing, as it'll be Andrew Beavers to get us started, as the pitch to him is taken for a ball. And it is 3-0. 2-1, excuse me. Now it's 3. Now it's a 3-ball count, 3-1. Austin Stallwick out there for his 3rd inning of work. There is a man up and throwing in the Spuds bullpen as that fastball tapped on the right side, grabbed by Simmons, and he'll put it away for out number 1.
Now batting right fielder, number 15.
3 unassisted as Preston Lau will come to the plate now. First pitch from Stallwick is a strike, and it's 0-1. Preston Lau at the dish for the Zap. From Burlingame, California, attends Skyline College, and is down 0-1. Next pitch is a fastball from Stallwick, as that'll bounce foul, and it's 0-2. As it seems like the Spuds have been stuck in some sort of deja vu loop. Gave up 3 runs in the first for the 4th straight game. They did get one back, a little reminiscent of game 1 when Burke came all the way around to score. Spuds got 2 back in that top of the 2nd, or the bottom of the 2nd, as it's been a pretty offensive packed first 2 innings. 0-2 fastball, tapped foul, and it's 0-2. Still. as Lau swings and hits one down the line, and that'll get through for a base hit, as that seems to be the theme for Stallwick so far. He gets ahead in the count and just can't seem to put guys away. Definitely, and he's definitely a more of a pitch to contact sort of guy, as that has definitely played to his disadvantage here. As, you know, being down 0-2, you expect guys to get defensive, but not this Zap side. Even on 0-2, they'll just keep coming right at you. As the first pitch to Jared Heck is taken for a strike, and it's 0-1. There's another one-on-one out opportunity. This keeps happening. They get one. They get the first out, and then a few guys get hits. Runs come in to score. Rinse and repeat. Fastball too high, and it's 2-1. On its way. That one hit down the line foul, and the count will stay where it is. The count will move to 2-2. Heck 0 for 1, grounded out to the shortstop in the top of the first. Next pitch from Stallwick is hit in the air to right. Going back is Schmidt, and it is at the wall. It's going to one-hop the wall. It'll get down for extra bases. That might score a run. No, and they will go ahead and hold Preston Lau at third, as it'll be second and third with one away.
Fans now batting is the center fielder number 24.
One out double for Jared Heck, as Tyler Traphagen will come to the plate now, and here comes James Batten, and I think that will be the end of the day for Austin Stallwick. Third mound visit in 3 innings, as that will be it for Austin. Wilkins with some words of encouragement as Stallwick exits the game. Pitching change for the Spuds. 2 on and 1 out here in the top of the third for the Zap. They lead it 4-3 and have a chance to add some more.
Your safety, your health, your family, your home, your work, your fun, your whole life. That's our connection. Duraline creates what connects us. Every time you use your cell phone, log on to the internet, or use your eye anything, it's because our HDPE pathways protect that delicate string of glass called a fiber optic cable that carries everything from precious pictures of your puppy to the latest sports scores. We're more dependent on technology and data than we've ever been. Let Duraline help by providing you with the best connectivity we can offer. Duraline, proud sponsor of the Spuds.
For my friends here at Mike Nance Field, and it's still
New man on the mound for the Spuds. It'll be Jackson Bates to
Why don't you help us out, 24?
get us going. With 2 on and
Ooh,
1
I know
out.
you wanted to swing at that.
As the first pitch misses for a ball, and it's 1-0. Trap
If you
Hagen
want
0
cheap
for
beer
1.
fans,
He
get on
grounded
your
out to
feet.
third to begin
Swing
the
as loud as you
second
can.
inning. Infield playing in, at least Barricani is over on that third base side.
I see you dancing in that box. I know you want to swing.
2-0.
So help us out, Travigan. Get my fans some cheap beer.
2-0. Next pitch from Bates, just missed, and it's 3-0.
Hey, batter. Swing batter.
So Bates, 3 pitches, 3 balls, as
Cheap beer out here.
has got to work out of a hole here.
Well, unfortunately,
3-0 misses, and it's going to be a
But we still
4-pitch
got an update
walk
for you
to
here
open up the
Thursday.
outing for Jackson Bates, as that'll load the bases and bring up the second baseman, Trevor Seagraves.
Now batting number 1, Trevor Seagraves.
So Trevor Seagraves to get us going. He's 1 for 2 and has batted in all 3 innings. Fastball finds the zone, and it's 0-1. Bates trying to work out of this bases-loaded jam now. As that one tapped to Barricani. They'll go home for 1, try for 2, and they will not get him, as Simmons wasn't even on first. So they get the lead runner as they get the force out at home, but the bases will stay loaded as Jackson Mix will come to the plate now. So Trevor Seagraves grounding into that fielder's choice, score that 5-2. As the first pitch from Bates is hit on the ground to second, Castanola throw to first in time, and that'll end the inning. So the Spuds tightrope out of danger as
Fans, it is the last home game of
they
the
will
year.
leave them loaded.
Okay, we want
As
to
we'll go to the
recognize
bottom
our
half of
veterans
inning
or
number
those
3.
who
No
are
runs.
serving in the armed forces, Army, Air Force, Navy, Marine
No
Corps,
runs,
Coast Guard,
all 3 left on base. Bottom 3 we go, 4-3 Zap.
Providing pipe, fittings, flanges, and valves to energy-related, and general construction markets since 1986, with quality performance and integration strategies to meet all your lean manufacturing and construction goals. IPS serves the upstream, midstream, and downstream energy markets with innovative process solutions and products. IPS, proud sponsor of the Spuds.
2, 3, 4 guys due up as we begin the bottom half of inning number 3. Spuds down a run. Trying to come back here as Danielitz swings and hits one into left, and that's going to get into the gap. Extra bases to lead it off for Lucas Danielitz. Danielitz rounding second, and he's going to try for 3. The throw, relay, not in time, and Lucas Danielitz into third with a leadoff triple.
Now batting with the runner at third base, shortstop number 11, Chandler Stocking.
As Chandler Stocking will come to the plate now after the leadoff triple. First pitch fastball misses too high, and it's 1-0. Just off the plate away, and it's 2 balls, no strikes. Tying run at third now after the leadoff triple from Danielitz. As the next pitch misses again, and it's a 3-0 count for Chandler Stocking. Stocking out of Midway, Utah, attends Alabama A&M. As the 3-0 is way outside, and that's ball 4. So a triple and a walk for Stocking, as James Castanola will be the next to hit.
Number 18, James Castanola.
8th extra base hit on the year for Castanola, his 2nd triple, as James Castanola will come to the plate. Butter breaks for second, and it's actually a correction on Lucas Danielitz. They decided to go ahead and give him a double and say he advanced to third on the throw. Stocking to second, and it's a 1-0 count to Castanola. That one too far outside. Two and 0. As the 2-0 is swung on and hit back foul. And it's 2-1. Two and 1 the count as Castanola readies. Hit a sacrifice fly his last time up. Another one here would tie the game as that one misses. 3-1 the count. Three-one fastball down the line, foul, and the count moves full. It's 3-2. Spuds have a base open. Wind blowing straight out at center as Castanola ducks out of danger of that one. And it's back-to-back walks to load the bases for Dawson Barricani. As it'll be a mound visit for the Oahe Zap. Barricani 0 for 1 as he grounded out to the shortstop in his first AB. Has a chance to come up big here. Led off in the second game, where he went
Now batting number 9, third baseman Dawson Barrancani.
He went 2 for 4, excuse me. Had a 2 RBI single in that 5th inning. First pitch to him is in there for a strike, and it's 0-1. A little bit of a delayed call, but it's probably the right one. 0-1. That wind blowing straight out left center. With a right-handed hitter, you pull it, this ball could go a long way. Oh, 1 on its way as Barrancani swings and hits one foul, and the count moves to 0-2. Oh, 2 fastball popped up, back towards the backstop. Catcher out of the crouch, and he'll put it away for the out. First out of the inning as Barrancani
Now batting right fielder number
pops out
8,
to
Ryan
record the first out as Ryan Schmidt will come to the plate. Ryan, 1 for 1, hit a solo shot to lead off the 2nd inning. As that one finds the zone, it's a strike, 0-1. Here's the 0-1. Fastball to Ryan is swung on and hit back foul, and the count moves to 0-2. Oh, 2 to Schmidt is popped up over the left side of the infield. Infield fly rule is called, and Schmidt will be out. To the plate now will come Mac Wilkins.
Number 38, Mac Wilkins.
Wilkins swings at the first pitch he sees, and it's 0-1. Wilkins 1 for 1. He singled and takes that one for a ball, 1-1. One fastball swung on, hit in the air to center. Going back is Traphagen, and he will put it away for out number 3. The Spuds get the bases loaded, but can't bring anyone around to score. As we'll head to the top of the 4th. Zap still on top, 4-3. The Casper Spuds would like to recognize the Ramkota Hotel and Conference Center as their official hotel partners for the 2023 Independence League season. Located at 800 North Poplar, the Ramkota is the premier hotel in Casper for meetings and events. Call 307-266-6000 for more information. That's 266-6000. Top of the fourth, ready to get going after the Spuds had bases loaded but couldn't get anyone in to score. The Zaps still lead it 4-3 as the first pitch is a ball, as it's Kyle Bamariam at the plate. That one swung on and hit into left, and that's going to get up the line for a base hit. Bamariam rounding first on his way to second, the throw in, and it's going to be a double for Kyle Bamariam.
Now batting the catcher, number 31, Trent Duchier.
As Trent Duchier will come to the plate now. So leadoff double for Bamariam. Brings up Trent Duchier as he takes a look at that one for a ball. 1-0. He's 1 for 1, singled and walked in his first 2 tries. Next pitch bounces. Wilkins able to corral it before Bamariam can even think about advancing. And the count moves to 2-0. Fastball swung on, hit in the air to Reeves. Elijah going back, and he will miss it as he had it in his glove, and it falls. And actually, they're going to call him out. And the runner is out. They're going to say that he dropped it on the transfer, I think. Yes, he dropped it on the transfer. He is out. So the base umpire will say he dropped it after he caught it. As he stuck his glove out, had it, the glove came down, and that's when he dropped it, so it will be a fly out. They stepped on second to make sure that Bamariam didn't leave too early, and they'll say no, he didn't. As they'll check one more time. Didn't quite work. So Bamariam to third on the sacrifice, so a fly out, not officially a sacrifice, as the pitch is taken for a strike, and it's 0-1 to Jacob Trustner. So scoring that, just a regular fly out, as there's one out with a runner on third. Swing and miss at that one, and it's 0-2. Oh-2 is swung on and missed, and that is out number 2. First strikeout for the Spuds pitching staff, as it belongs to Jackson Bates. Andrew Beavers will come to the plate after the strikeout. First pitch from Bates is too far inside, as it's Andrew Beavers at the plate for the Zap. What a fastball hit down the line, stays fair, fielded by Baracani. He'll throw over to first as the throw is in time for the out, and that will end the inning. Zap strand 1 as we'll go to the bottom of the 4th. There's 3 as the Zap are still on top, 4-3. Visit Casper is a proud supporter of your Casper Spuds, the official convention and visitors bureau of Casper, Wyoming. Visit Casper will be on the field all season with the Spuds as the sponsor of the team's batting practice jerseys. Visit Casper is your resource for information on the one and only Casper. If you're joining us from out of town, log on to visitcasper.com for information on restaurants, hotels, and things to do in the one and only Casper. Bottom of the fourth, ready to get started as it's Caleb Simmons to lead things off. Simmons 1 for 1. He's singled in the second as he swings and pops one foul. 1-1 the count. That one floats into the zone and finds a spot. 1-2. Simmons trying to avoid going down on strikes. As he swings and hits one on the ground to second. Fielded by Seagraves. The throw to first is in time, and there's one gone.
Now batting from Casper, Wyoming, center fielder number 24, Elijah Reed.
To the plate, the hometown kid, it's Elijah Reeves. He's 0 for 1. He grounded into a double play. That probably should have been just a fielder's choice, as he looked like he might have beat it out, but a base umpire called him out. As the first pitch to him is too high for a ball, 1-0. Well, the counters, the pitch to Reeves, that one too far inside, and the count will move now to 2-0 for Elijah. Attends Pima Community College down in Arizona, playing for his hometown team here. As the 2-0 misses, and it's 3-0. 3-0. Right on the outside part of the plate for a strike. 3-1. Not going to let Reeves get on base that easily. 3-1 fastball bounces to the plate, and Reeves will draw the walk. Man on first with one out, and the top of the order will come up now as it's Chase Burke.
Chase Burke.
Up to the plate now will come Chase Burke. 0 for 1, drew a walk and came around to score in the first and then lined out to right. as that one is hit in the air to right center, and that's going to get into the gap for a base hit, maybe extra bases. Reeves rounding all the way. He's going to try to score from first. He's rounding third on his way. Burke into third, and it's going to be a stand-up triple for Chase Burke, an RBI triple, and the game is tied.
Now batting designated hitter number 4, Lucas Danielwitz.
So a triple for Chase Burke ties the ball game as we are evened up at 4 apiece. To the plate is now Lucas Danielwitz. He's 2 for 3. He's halfway to a cycle as that fastball is too far inside. He's got the first 2. He has a single and a double. As fastball misses, and it's 2-0 now to Danielwitz. Fastball popped up, popped back foul, as that will stay in play. Catcher trying for it as he will make the catch for the out, as the wind got to him as that started pushing it back and back fair. Catcher had to fall on the ground to try to get it, and he's able to grab it for the out as there's 2 gone now. So to the plate now will be Chandler Stocking, as the whole plate umpire out to talk to Garrett Bergman. That was the first triple of the year for Chase Burke, and RBI number 20. Stocking 0 for 1, drew a walk in his last plate appearance as that pitch floats in there, just missed away for a ball, 1-0. Next one misses, 2-0 now to Stocking. Next pitch also misses. 3-0. That one down the lines as first baseman has a little bit of trouble with it. Race to the bag is in time. And the inning is over. Spud's get a run off the RBI triple from Chase Burke, as we'll head to the top of inning number 5, and it is 4 apiece.
Another game with RJ.
Wyoming Recovery offers compassionate care right here in Casper. If you or a loved one needs help in fighting drug or alcohol addiction, please call 307-244-9519 or stop by our office, open Monday through Thursday, 8 through 5 at 231 South Wilson Street. Once again, if you or a loved one is suffering from addiction, call us at 307-244-9519.
Top of inning number 5, ready to get going as Preston Lau will come to the dish. Lau 2 for 2, a couple of singles for him so far in the ball game. As the first pitch from Jackson Bates is taken for a strike, and it's 0-1. That one swung on, hit in the air towards left, and that's going to get down for a base hit. And it's going to be a leadoff single, 3 for 3. Preston Lau has been an impossible out, as he's had a perfect day so far. Jared Heck to the plate. Heck 1 for 2. He had a double in his last AB. Is that one in the dirt? Wilkins able to grab it. As it's 1-0. Fastball hit in the air towards shallow center, and that's going to get down for a base hit. So back-to-back singles for the Zap. Puts runners on first and second for Tyler Traphagen.
Fans now batting number 24, today's beer batter, Tyler Traphagen.
Up to the plate will be Tyler Traphagen, as he is 0 for 1. He drew a walk in the inning, the third inning.
Fans, don't forget that Tyler strikes out. He's going to give you some discounted beer on a hot day here at Mike Lansing. What do you think, RJ?
Traphagen looks to square with runners on the corners now.
For your beer batter. We want free beer. Well, not free beer. Oh, did I say free beer? That's not good. $2 off beer.
We didn't hear beer. Nobody heard free.
Traphagen looked to square, and now he swings and misses at that one.
Strike 1.
Counts even at
If
1-1.
you can score home, we only need 2 more for $2 off beer, not free.
As Preston Lau advanced to third, and I missed it. Thought he was still on second. So it's runners on the corners for Tyler Traphagen. As the 1-1 to him is tapped foul, and it's
All right,
1-2.
Heat stroke there. Don't mind me. We got 2 strikes on our beer batter, guys. Get loud for that $2 off beer. Get loud! Woo!
1-2, the count to Traphagen. Bates looking for his second strikeout. One-two on its way. That one off the plate away, and that's 2-2. Go ahead run on third for the Zap here in the top half of inning number 5. As the Spuds looking to keep this game right where it's at, as that one off the plate away. Wilkins tried to frame it.
I think you guys need to get louder. Free beer. I mean, $3 off beer.
Hey, Christy, we'll take it from here. $2 off beer, folks.
Give me the break.
Full count.
Hey, better.
As that one tabbed towards the third base side, and it's going to get foul. We'll try it again at full.
$2 off beer. Let's get loud.
Come on, you can get louder than that. Who wants cheap beer? I'll save one for you, umpire.
Trying to bribe some free beer. Obviously, it won't quite work. 3-2, full count, nobody out. As the fastball is hit back up the middle, had a chance for 2, 4-6-3. It's a double play. A run does come in to score.
Oh, that didn't end any. My bad.
As that's 2 outs in the inning. RJ getting a little ahead of himself.
New microphone folks here for the next inning. Now batting number 1, Trevor Seagrave.
As
If you want to job with the mic, let us know in the press box.
Tyler Traphagen grounds into the double play. As that one is hit in the left for a base hit, so 1 pitch from to Seagraves turns into a single, 2-out single.
Now batting the designated hitter number 4, Jackson Mix.
First pitch to Mix is inside for a ball, 1-0. Jackson is 1 for 2, singled, came around to score in the first, drew a walk, and then grounded out in the first 3 innings. Too low.
I have good news from the owner. It's 2 for 1 Miller Lite, $2 off all of the beers till the end of the inning. You better go now. I have it straight from the owner. 2 for 1 Miller Lite, $2 off all others.
2-0 is ripped but caught. What a catch by Caleb Simmons, and that'll end the inning as Jackson Mix hit one pretty hard, but right at just what they like to call an atom ball. As Simmons puts it away for out number 3. Zap do get a run. We'll head to the bottom of the 5th. 5-4, the Zap retake the lead. Teton Distributors is Wyoming's foremost distributor for some of America's most beloved beer, heavy decorated craft brews, and new age non-alcoholic beverages. Teton Distributors continues to grow and is proud to be the only statewide distributor in Wyoming. Teton Distributors is a proud sponsor of the Casper Spuds. Bottom of the 5th, ready to get started, as it'll be the middle third of the order. Want to know the count to Castanola as he swings and hits one foul, and the count will move to 1-1. Ball and a strike to Castanola as Castanola, Barrett, Connie, and Schmidt, the 3 do up. As that one finds a lot of the zone, tapped on the ground is short. Throw to first is in time, and there is out number 1. And first pitch to Dawson Barricani, brushes him on the shoulder, and he will advance over to first, as 1 on 1 out will bring up the right fielder, Ryan Schmidt. Schmidt 1 for 2. He had a solo shot in the second, as the Spuds would love another home run here, and they take the lead. Wind's blowing out. Everything looks right as the first pitch fastball is too high, and it's 1-0 to Ryan. One 0 pitch is a fastball hit down the line, but foul, and the count moves to 1-1. 1-1 the count here to Schmidt. Trying to get something he can drive here and maybe get home that tying run, as now they have Barricani caught in a rundown. Throw over, now he's racing him back, and Barricani tries to avoid the tag. He can't, as that will clear the bases. Count will stay where it is. We'll see what they give it. Call that a 3 to 4 to 1 to 6. I think that's what that pickoff move will be. And actually, they're just going to give him a caught stealing. That one's too high. 2-1 to Schmidt. Two-1 is hit into right. That's going to get down for a base hit and make Schmidt 2 for 3 on the day. So the 2-out single will bring up the catcher, Mac Wilkins. He's 1 for 2. He singled and came around to score in the second, and then flew out to center to end the third inning. First pitch to him is a fastball that got on him a lot faster than I'm sure he was expecting, as that one's hit foul 0-1.
Heads up, fans, always be aware, bats and balls can leave the field of play.
Wilkins from Ponte Verde, Florida, and attends Florida State College of Jacksonville. As the 0-1 finds the zone for a strike, and it's 0-2. No balls, 2 strikes, as Wilkins trying to battle back here with 2 outs. Oh-2 is popped up, popped back foul as it lands right in front of the premium seats, and it's 0-2 still. No balls, 2 strikes. Wilkins trying to battle back, trying to get something going, mount a little 2-out rally here. Tying run on first for the Spuds. That one too high, and it's 1-2. Wilkins has been limited to pinch hit duties in this series so far. This is his first start. Flew out to right in game 1 and then had a single in game 2. As he pops one back, and it's going to get foul. And the count will stay at 1-2. One ball, 2 strikes. Wilkins, big battle here. This will be pitch number 6 of the at-bat. One-two fastball up and away, and from 0-2, the count has moved to 2-2. These spud hitters, they just don't give up on 2 strikes. 0-2 does not mean a lot to them. I said, oh, I'm down 2 strikes? Okay, I can still hit it. As now it's full. After that one misses. 3-2. Payoff pitch coming our way here. Garrett Bergman still on the mound for the Zap here in the bottom of the 5th. Payoff pitch on its way, and that one finds the zone for a called 3rd strike, and that will end the inning. Spud Strand 1, we go to the top half of inning number 6. It's 5-4 Zap. KTWO is the official media partner of your Casper Spuds. For all the latest scores, updates, and information on your hometown team, tune in to KTWO on your radio at AM 1030 and on your television on Channel 17. KTWO, your Wyoming link, and proud sponsor of the Casper Spuds. Kyle Mamariam ready to get going as he's first pitch swinging. That one in the air to right center. Reeves will call off Schmidt, and there is out number 1. 1 pitch, 1 out to begin the top half of inning number 6.
Now batting catcher, number 31, Trent Duchesne.
First pitch to Trenton Dushier, swung on and hit foul. Oh, 1. Skips away, and it'll
Avery.
be another ball,
You can hear
1-1.
me. Meet me over by first base side. Avery to the first base side.
Jackson Bates still out there in his third full inning of work. He has 3 innings even here with 1 out here in the top of the 6th, as the next pitch to Dushier is taken for a strike, and it's 1-2. One, 2 on its way from Bates, as that one can't find the zone, and it's 2-2. Five-4 in the top of the 6th. The Zap on top. Spuds have had a couple of opportunities to get some runs in, but they just keep coming up short. As that fastball is ripped into left, going back is Burke, and he will put it away at the track as he held on to that. What a catch from Chase Burke, as he was running, got to the track, slipped on the dirt, but was able to catch it as he was falling over, and there is out number 2.
Number 30, Jacob Trust.
There's a place you gotta go. I'm the one you need to know. I'm the map. I'm the map. I'm the map.
First pitch fastball is hit foul by
Avery,
Jacob
you
Trustner.
can hear me. Come over to first base side. Avery to first base side.
A 1 fastball finds the zone. And it's 0-2. No balls, 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. That one hit down the line, fielded by Barricani, throw to first in time, and a very quick top half of the 6th. 3 up, 3 down go the Zap. Spuds still behind, 5-4, time running thin. As we'll go to the bottom of the 6th, 5-4 Zap.
I am waiting for
Snap Fitness is the official gym of the Casper Spuds. Offering 24-hour access, Snap Fitness provides a strong member community and a super supportive team. For more information on how you can join, call us at 307-237-6878 or stop on by at 2135 East 12th Street to see what we have to offer. You can also schedule a tour of our gym online. Just go to snapfitness.com/us/gyms/Casper-WY. Snap Fitness, proud sponsor of the Casper Spuds. Bottom half of the 6th ready to get going as Caleb Simmons is the next one to hit. As he swings and fouls one off, it's 0-1. Spud's still down a run. Trying to come back here to the ball and a strike. That one swung on and hit foul once more. Yeah, that's a ball and 2 strikes now. 8, 9, and 1 guys due up for the Spuds. As swing and a miss by Simmons. Actually, he didn't miss. He was able to get a piece of it, and it's a foul ball. 3, 1, and 2 the count. 5-4, bottom 6, Spuds down. Need to find some runs. They keep getting opportunities. They keep getting base runners, but they can't bring anyone around. As that one got Simmons, and he will take first. First hit batsman of the game for the Spuds, as there's the leadoff man on base. And it looks like that might be the end of the line for Garrett Bergman. Yes, it will. So 1 batter, and it's going to be a pitching change for the Oahe Zap. 5-4, the Zap's still on top as the leadoff man got on base for the Spuds. We'll stay at the bottom of the 6th, 5-4 Zap. The Casper Spuds would like to thank The Right Guy for helping us make Lansing Field beautiful. The Right Guy Painting and More is your full-service painting provider. We can handle interior painting, exterior painting, and commercial paint services. Remember, The Right Guy is also your trusted source for quality home inspection services. Call us today at 307-724-0594. Once again, that is 307-724-0594. New man on the mound for the Oahe Zap. It is Colin Quandy on the mound. Quandy from Lake in the Hills, Illinois. As the first pitch to Reeves finds the zone, and it's 0-1. Reeves 0-1, grounded into a double play in the second, and then drew a walk back in the 4th. As he's down 0-1, Reeves looks to bunt. Did he pull it back in time? As they say, it hit his bat. I think the home plate umpire signaled foul ball. Now he's going to come and talk with the base umpire. Reeves thinks it hit him. And foul ball. I guess it hit his bat. All right, so 0-2. James Batten trying to stick up for his player here. Mask comes on. Batten's still intent on continuing this discussion. Home plate umpire not as intent on continuing it. As the count moves to 0-2. And that one got him, as that one a little more sure, as Reeves goes to first, and back-to-back hit by pitches puts runners on first and second, as now to the plate will come Chase Burke. Burke looks to bunt. Perfect bunt up the line. Fielded by the third baseman. Throw to first is in time. But a beautiful sacrifice bunt from Chase Burke moves the runners to second and third, as that tying run gets all the way to third now. Lucas Daniel was to the plate. He is 2 for 3 with a double. First pitch is inside for a ball, 1-0. What is a fastball that misses, and it's 2-0. Two and 0. That one too high, and the count moves to 3-0. The wind has shifted a little bit. It's blowing more to the left instead of the right like it was earlier. 3-1. Too far inside, and Danielewicz draws the walk. As that's bases loaded and just one away for Chandler Stocking.
Now batting shortstop number 11, Chandler Stocking.
Stocking 0 for 2. He did draw a walk earlier. A walk would bring home that tying run, but I'm sure he's looking for a little bit more than that. First pitch to him is hit in the air to left. Going back is the left fielder, and he'll put it away about a step from the track. But a beautiful sacrifice fly from Chandler Stocking will bring the tying run home and will move a runner to third. As with 2 outs, that'll bring up the second baseman. Usually is the third baseman. He's the second baseman today, James Castanola, to the plate. Castanola 0 for 1, sacrifice, a walk, and a ground out as that one into center. Traphagen over, and he's able to put it away for the third out. Spuds do get a run on a couple of good sacrifices as we'll head to the top half of inning number 7.
All right,
Spuds
folks,
have tied it back up.
special
We're
guest with us today.
at 5
There's
apiece.
the
Brand new for the 2023 season, the Spuds are excited to have Stahoo's as their craft beer partner. Please be sure to stop by to try some new creations. Located on 1015 EC Street, Stahoo's is open Tuesdays through Fridays from 3 to 9 p.m. and Saturdays from 1 to 9 p.m. Come try your fair share of ales, IPAs, and other beers. Stahoo's, proud sponsor of the Spuds.
Fans, we want to remind you, Will City Axe has mobile throwing right behind the press box.
New man on the mound for the Spuds as it's Danner Hamburg to get us going here in the top half of inning number 7. First pitch to Andrew Beavers is taken for a ball, 1-0. Beavers is 1 for 3. He singled in the first. Has been held in check so from there. That one misses. 2-1. Two balls, no strikes. Here's the next pitch. That one finds the corner for a strike. 2-1 the count now. Two balls, 2 strikes now. As that one got him looking for strike 3 called. Beavers down on strikes to begin the 7th inning. As Danner Hamburg comes out of the pen and picks up a strikeout. There's one out here in the top of the 7th. Here's a guy that the Spuds have not been able to figure out yet as Preston Lau swings and hits one foul. He's 3 for 3 today. That one too far inside, and it's 1-1 now to Lau. That one swung on, hit back foul. Count moves to 1-2 now. Hamburg trying to pick up back-to-back strikeouts. One-two is hit into left field. Going back is Burke, and he will put it away. That'll end the perfect day for Preston Lau as they finally figure out how to get him out, as he will fly out to left. Jared Heck will come to the plate now. He's 2 for 3, had a double back in the third. As the first pitch to him is swung on and missed, and it's 0-1. Heck from Covington, Louisiana. As he takes a look at that one for a ball, 1-1. Attends Spring Hill College. Listed as a first third base hybrid. He's over at third today, as that one's hit foul. One and two the count to Heck as he swings and fouls that one off. Good little off speed from Hamburg as Heck was just able to get a piece of it. Count stays where it is at a ball and 2 strikes. Hamburg is from Sandy, Oregon, attends Mount Hood Community College up there in Oregon. As the 1-2 is hit a ton, but also hit very foul, and it's still 1-2. Great hit, just needs to straighten that one out.
No, I parked right over. I'm gonna light truck right over there. You know, I usually park my car out there because I want them to hit the window. They never do.
1-2 is popped up in the infield. Coming over is Simmons, and he will call stalking off to end the inning. As we'll head to the bottom half of inning number 7, stretch time here in Mike Lansing. We're tied at 5 aside. The Casper Spuds would like to give a big thank you to Oil City Axe, who hosted our opening weekend preseason party. Be sure to check out all that Oil City Axe has to offer, including axe throwing, mobile axe throwing, venue rental, and coming soon, their own Axe League. For more information, be sure to visit www.oilaxecity.com or stop on by at 801 North Center Street. Bottom of the 7th, ready to start as it's Dawson Barricani at the plate to get us going. As the first pitch is way up and over the head of Barricani. He looked to square. Well, I don't think you're going to get a bunt down on that one. I mean, you could try.
You could swing for the fences. Just...
Yeah, give it a little, a sword chop. See how that goes for you. 1-0. No square from Barricani that time, as that one's way too high. 2-0. Too high. 3-0. Colin Quandy still on the mound, starting his second full inning of work. As that one's a strike, and it's 3-1. Bottom of the 7th, tied at 5. And Barricani started walking before the pitch even came, before the pitch got all the way to the plate.
Now batting right fielder number 8,
As
Mr. 806, Ryan Schmidt.
As here comes Ryan Schmidt. Julian Abraham had a request for another nickname. You might have just heard Danny say it, and I told Julian, if he gets a hit, I'll say it. So we'll see if he. I already gave him Mr. Saturday Night. We'll see if he gets another one here. First pitch fastball, too high, and it's 1-0 to Schmidt. 2 for 3 with a home run today, as that was the second run of the game for the Spuds. He led off the bottom of the 2nd with that home run. That fastball just missed, just a touch low, and it's 2-0. Two and 0 the count. That one finds the zone. 2-1 now. That one chopped foul as it hit off of Schmidt. Count moves to 2-2. Two and 2 the count. As the fastball is swung on and hit into shallow right center. That's going to get down right into no man's land, and that one is going to be a little bloop single for Mr. 806. Make him 3 for 4 today. Have a night, Mr. Saturday Night. He's got all kinds of nicknames. Some of these guys, I'm sure, are going, hey, where's my nickname? But, I mean, got to give it to me. It's a little late for that now. Final home game of the regular season for the Spuds, but they're in prime position to play a little playoff baseball here at Mike Lansing. As that one is up the line, and the pitcher and first baseman collide, and no play will be made, so Mac Wilkins with a bunt single opens up the door for Caleb Simmons.
Hey, let's give it up for our bat boy, Brett Jackson!
As a mound visit coming, and that might be the end of the day for Colin Quandy. As yes, it is. So new pitcher coming up for the Oahe Zap, as it'll be bases loaded, nobody out for Caleb Simmons. And we'll go ahead and take a break. New pitcher when we come back for the Spuds. We're tied at 5. Wallach & Volk is a proud supporter of the Casper Spuds and America's pastime. Wallach & Volk's mission is simple: to assist members of our community in their efforts to realize the great American dream of homeownership. To realize your dreams, call us today at 307-577-5077. Once again, that is 307-577-5077. Wallach and Volk, a proud sponsor of the Casper Spuds. New man on the mound for the Oahe Zap, as it is Brady Glenn. First pitch to Caleb Simmons is too far outside for a ball. 1-0, bases loaded, and nobody out here for Caleb. Glenn from Willow, California, as that one's hit foul. From Willow, California, attends Lassen College. And has evened it up on Simmons, 1-1. Simmons, switch hitter, batting from the right this time, as he has to turn around. He's been batting left-handed for the rest of the game. As that one misses, and it's 2-1. 2-1 is hit a ton into left. Going over is the left fielder. He'll grab it. Throw to the plate is not going to be in time. Throw to third, not in time either. And it's a sacrifice fly for Caleb Simmons. As there's one out and a run home, the Spuds have taken the lead. It is now 6-5.
Now batting Casper Zone, number 24, Elijah Reed.
As now to the plate will come Elijah Reeves. As he's still 0 for 1, was hit by a pitch. Well, one pitch, squared to bunt, looked like he might have got hit. They decided it went off his bat and then was hit with the very next pitch. So there's a question about one, no question about the other. Is that one way outside? Wilkins breaks for second, slide not necessary, as he's into second on defensive indifference. Base open now for Elijah with one out. One-0 hit on the ground towards the shortstop, fielded cleanly. Throw to first is in time, and there's 2 outs.
Now batting left fielder number 3, Chase Burke.
So the ground out from Reeves will bring up the left fielder Chase Burke. Burke 1 for 3 with an RBI triple. Trying to get another gapper here. First pitch is a fastball that is just misses. Let's actually check that. Burke is 1 for 2. He's had a sacrifice bunt in his last plate appearance. 1-0. Looked outside, called a strike, and it's 1-1. Next pitch is hit into opposite field, base hit. That's going to score 1, and they're going to hold the runner at third. So just an RBI single. Just 1 home, but that'll extend the lead for the Casper Spuds as the Oahe Zap stay where they are. I looked up, look at the scoreboard, and just for some reason read the Zap's name, as they are putting the Zap on the ropes now as Ryan Schmidt in to score. First pitch to Lucas Danielitz is a ball. Danielitz 2 for 3. He drew a walk in his last plate appearance. Throwing a check on Burke, nothing doing. Runner breaks as that one is popped towards the right side. Going over is the first baseman, and he will put it away for the out, as that was Jacob Trustner who was able to grab it. 2 runs coming to score for the Spuds as we'll head to the top half of inning number 8. They have the lead now, 7-5, Casper on top.
As I mentioned, today is our
Pepsi is excited to return to Mike Lansing Field for another great season of Independence League action. As the exclusive non-alcoholic beverage provider of the Casper Spuds, Pepsi is also proud to support the Spuds 2023 Military Appreciation Spectacular and the Spuds Bottle Race. Pepsi, the proud sponsor of the Casper Spuds.
Charlotte.
Welcome back as Tyler Traphagen will get us started as he takes a look at a first pitch for a ball, 1-0. Is a strike that finds the outside part of the plate, and it's 1-1.
Strike one on the beer batter.
Come on, beer batter.
1-1 misses
We know you want to strike out.
as the count
Come on,
moves to
fans, cheap beer.
2-1.
We
Traphagen,
want
0 for
cheap
2.
beer.
He grounded into a double play, drew a walk back in the
We
third.
want cheap beer. We want cheap beer.
That one too far outside, and the count moves to 3-1 to Traphagen. 9-1 and 2 guys due up for
I know
the
you want to swing at that.
Zap.
Go ahead, swing all you want there, buddy. We don't mind.
Here's the 3-1. That one too far inside, and Traphagen will draw the walk.
Unfortunately, no cheap beer. But we still got plenty, so if you're thirsty, head on down to your favorite beer cart.
So after the walk, that will flip the lineup for the second baseman, Trevor Seagraves. So runner on first. The Spuds got 2 runs in the bottom half of inning number 7. Zap trying to make a comeback here as the tying run's at the plate now. First pitch is a bunt that's popped into the air by Seagraves, and Hamburg will race off the mound and grab it himself. He'll say, hey, I know I'm a pitcher, but I can make some plays too. And there's out number 1.
Now batting the designated hitter, number 4, Jackson Mix.
Jackson Mix will come to the plate now with 1 on and 1 out. He's 1 for 3. Hasn't been on base since the second inning. As that one finds the zone for a strike. 0-1 to start Mix off. Once again, the final home game of the 2023 regular season for these Casper Spuds, but they're in that first place spot. So should they make the playoffs, they will. Mike Lansing will be host to games 1 and 2 of the championship series against the Fremont Moo. Moo have already clinched their spot as they were first half winners, and then the second half winner gets games 1 and 2. The first half winner gets the second half winner gets games 1 and 2, and the first half winner gets games 3, 4, and 5. That one misses, and it's 1-1. 1 ball, 1 strike. The pitch from Hamburg is a fastball that's swung on and missed, and the count will move to 1-2 now. One ball, 2 strikes. As the pitch from Hamburg is tapped foul as shot straight back towards the backstop. Throwing a check on Traphagen. He's not moving. Still 1-2. Spud looking for this inning-ending double play here. Swing and a miss. That works too, as Jackson Mix will go down on strikes.
Now batting number 23, shortstop Kyle Mamarian.
Kyle Mamarian will come to the plate now. With 2 outs in the inning. Throw behind as the snap throw after the first pitch missed for a ball. 1-0 the count. 1-0 from Hamburg is a fastball that's hit back foul, and the count will move to 1-1. One ball, one strike. Here's the pitch. Swing and a miss, and it's 1-2.
No.
1-2. Here's the pitch from Hamburg as that one is off the plate away. Count moves to 2-2. Two on its way as that one is hit into right center. That's going to get down before Schmidt can get to it, and it's a 2-out single for Kyle Mamariam. Make him 3 for 5 on the day. As there's runners on first and second with 1 away, with 2 away, excuse me.
The catcher number 31,
Trent
Trent Duchesne.
Duchier will come to the plate now. He's 1 for 3. He's another one who hasn't got on base since that second inning when he drew a walk. 7-5, top of the 8th. Go-ahead run at the plate now for the Zap with 2 outs. First pitch from Hamburg is swung on and hit in the air to shallow center. Reeves coming over, and he will put it away for the out, and that will end the inning. So the Zap will strand 2 as we head to the bottom half of inning number 8. Spud's looking for a little more insurance. It's 7-5 Casper. Western Energy Fabrication is your one-stop fabrication shop based right here in Casper, specializing in fabrication, welding, consulting, design, management, and all things energy. For more information, contact us today at 307-267-5023. Once again, that is 307-267-5023. Western Energy Fabrication, a proud sponsor of the Casper Spuds. Bottom of the 8th. as the Spuds look for a little insurance. 3, 4, 5 guys due up for the Spuds. First pitch is right there. No, right there on the inside. 1-0. That one swung on and missed. Let's say Stocking got a piece of it. Okay, I guess it's 0-2 now. As that one hit down the line foul. Spuds looking for win number 30 on the entire season. This would be win number 17 on the second half. As that one is hit on the ground to short. Throw to first. It's going to take some time, and he is out. Bang, bang play over there at first. As with one out, that'll bring up the second baseman, James Castanola.
James Castanola.
Seven to 5, Spuds on top. Here in the bottom of the 8th as Castanola swings and puts one to the opposite field. Coming on is Lau, and he will put that one away as that one just hung up in the air a little bit too long for Castanola, and he is out number 2.
Third baseman, number 9, Dawson Barricani.
Here's Dawson Barricani. He is 0 for 2. Drew a walk, came around to score, and was hit by a pitch as well. A couple of times he got on base. First pitch to Barricani misses. Barricani out of Golden, Colorado, attends UMBC, University of Maryland, Baltimore County, as that one misses as well. 2 balls and no strikes to the Spuds third baseman. Usually finds himself over at short. He's playing third base today. As that one in the air to center, going over is Traphagen, and he will make the catch. I think he had to battle the sun a little bit there, but he's able to grab it for the out, and there's 3 gone. 3 up, 3 down go the Spuds, so no insurance for them, but we'll go to the top of the 9th with the Spuds in the lead, 7 to 5. Last chance for the Zap. Wyoming Oral and Maxillofacial Surgery strives to provide our neighbors with the convenience, communication, comfort, and consideration needed from a dentist. With nearly 30 years of experience, Wyoms is your trusted dental surgery provider. To schedule your appointment today, visit wyoms.com or give us a call at 307-235-1600. Wyoms, a proud sponsor of the Casper Spuds. Welcome back as Carson Trumpold will come to the plate instead of Jacob Trustner. and he's quickly down 0-1. Danner Hamburg still on the mound for the Spuds, as that one is outside, 1-1. One is popped up into shallow right, but it won't even get out of the infield as Simmons will grab it, and there is out number 1. Simmons has been pretty busy over there. He's caught a liner, he's caught 3 pop-ups, and has taken a couple himself. It's been a pretty active day for the first baseman. Usually is, but not to this extent. That one inside for a ball, 1-0. As it's Andrew Beavers at the plate for the Zap. As that one swung on, hit into left center. Reeves ranging. He dives and he can't make the catch. As runner will get all the way to second. So Andrew Beavers with a 1-out double. And that puts the tying run at the plate in the form of Preston Lau.
Now batting number 15, Preston Lau.
Lau enters this one as he's been a tough nut to crack. He's 3 for 4, but flew out to left in his last AB. Lau attends Skyline College. Looking to come up big here for the Zap. First pitch is hit into right. Going back is Schmidt, and he will put it away for the out, as that's 2 outs down the top half of inning number 9. Runner does advance to third, but it's going to take a base hit to score him now. Jared Heck will stand in now as it's the last chance for the Zap. So they're down to their final out here. First pitch fastball swung on and missed, and it's 0-1. Heck is 2 for 4. 2 for 4 with a double. Next pitch is hit back foul. And it's 0-2. Zap down to their last strike. Here's the pitch. Swing and a miss, and that will end the ball game. The Casper Spuds pick up win number 30 on the year and extend their first place lead. No other teams are playing until about 4:30 Mountain tonight. So the Spuds will have to wait if they make even more ground on their first place lead. But it will at least stay where it's at, as we'll have a player of the game coming up here soon. The game summary. It started out the Spuds had a little bit of deja vu from the last few days when the Zap started out by putting up 3 runs in the top of the first. The Spuds were able to answer with 1 of their own, making the score 3-1 through 1 full. And then in the second inning, the Zap were able to answer. They got 1 more run as it went to 4-1. Then in the bottom half of inning number 2, started out Ryan Schmidt, got it started with a bang when he sent one over the right center field wall for a home run. Then a couple more hits for Wilkins and Simmons. And then as that got 1 more run in for the Spuds, they cut it to 1. Able to put up a 0 in the third after having the bases loaded with no outs. They were able to put up a 0 on the scoreboard.
We're gonna let these boys hydrate, change into some shorts. We'll start this football game in about 30 to
Spuds got another run in the fourth.
Get some drinks. Grab your food. I believe food is gonna
as they also had the bases loaded with nobody out. They came up short there. Then the next run for either side came in the top of the 5th when Preston Loud came around to score. The 5th, nothing going for the Spuds. They had a couple more runs that brought, a couple of sacrifices that brought in a run, and then 2 runs, then another run in the 2 runs in the 7th was the difference maker as the Spuds picked up the win as it went to the 7th tied at 5. 7-5 the final score. The Spuds extend their lead. We'll see who the official player of the game is. My pick, let's take a look here. I mean, let's take a look. I mean, Ryan Schmidt, 3 for 4 with that home run. That's my pick. Ryan Schmidt, your player of the game, went 3 for 4 with a home run. We'll see who the official player of the game is, but we'll go ahead and take a break, and then we'll be back with the post-game interview. Visit Casper is a proud supporter of your Casper Spuds, the official convention and visitors bureau of Casper, Wyoming. Visit Casper will be on the field all season with the Spuds as the sponsor of the team's batting practice jerseys. Visit Casper is your resource for information on the one and only Casper. If you're joining us from out of town, log on to visitcasper.com for information on restaurants, hotels, and things to do in the one and only Casper.
You can come on down.
Here with your band help player of the game, he was my pick, and he's Coach James Batten's pick. Mr. Saturday Night, Mr. 806, whatever you want to call him, Ryan Schmidt, 3 for 4 with a home run. Ryan, what was your plan of attack when you let off with that home run?
I mean, huge shot to the guys, you know. I was struggling, you know, over my last 4, and Dawson sucking for the game, but, you know, getting my shoulder down, trying not to elevate the ball, and that pitch, I just saw it out front, swung down, backstood up in the air, and got out of here. It was awesome.
And actually, I want to go back to yesterday or the night before, your pitching appearance. Was that something that was expected, or did you just kind of get thrown out there?
I actually had started in Dickinson. We were out of pitchers, and then we were up by a lot. Coach said have me and Caleb Simmons rock, paper, scissors. I won, and so I got the outing, 3 strikeouts, felt pretty good up there, yeah.
And so, once again, I mean, I don't know what's going on. 4 straight games where the team allows 3 runs in the first inning, but you guys have clearly shown that, you know, a deficit in the first inning doesn't mean anything. What are some of the things that Coach James preaches and something that you guys do together to try and stay together and make sure that, you know, you guys bring your heads down and stuff like that?
I think it's more about like our energy. It's you know, like we're never defeated, we never get down. Like we have the ultimate confidence in our team to produce runs every inning, and so when we get down, it's not a if, it's kind of a when. Like when are we going to get hot and when are we going to put together the hits to score the runs? So it's just that confidence we have in each other that keeps us in games.
And, you know, final home game of the regular season, what does it mean to you to get that final win in front of these fans?
It was awesome. Like, you know, it's kind of how you draw it up. You know, some games we didn't have as much adversity, but that one, you know, had some good character throughout it. So it was awesome. Taiwan, you know, I loved it. It was a great time.
Once again, your Banner Health Player of the Game, Ryan Schmidt, 3 for 4 with a home run. This is it for Spuds Baseball for the regular season, or at least at home it is. They still have 6 to play. They'll travel to Pier and take on the Zap and then go to Sasquatch in Spearfish. And then, the way it looks now, we'll be playing some playoff baseball in Mike Lansing. The first game will be August 1st here with the Spuds